have no doubt it's Margot.
Chérie, don't make yourself look bad. It's not me.
Let me go over the facts, and everyone else can be the judge of that. Margot, you're linked to Freddy's murder. I found your lighter on his body.
The last time I checked, it wasn't illegal to lend someone a lighter.
Did you give him the lighter to burn the map that led him to the lighthouse?
How should I know? I didn't bother asking what he wanted to do with it.
You also had the opportunity to kill Portia. I saw you on the cameras walking onto the pool patio around the time Portia died.
Because I spilled wine on my shirt and went to change. You confirmed it yourself.
Yeah, and that was the perfect excuse to sneak into the Admiral's suite and grab Lucas's handgun. You also didn't hear any shots, despite being close to the murder scene.
Nothing you're saying proves that I'm the one behind all this. You're just wasting your breath.
I'm not finished yet. You were the first to notice that the boat was on fire, yet you didn't see anyone doing it.
As I said before, I saw the fire explode into the sky, and I ran back in to tell everyone.
So, the culprit was back on the beach?
I guess so.
But Jax was on the beach at the time, and he didn't see anyone as he ran over to the fire.
Then why don't you question him? Maybe he did it.
Right. What about today then? What were you doing in the afternoon?
I was in my room most of the time. I barely left it.
So you haven't been in the security room?
No. Why would I go there to be...
Hang on a sec. I might not fully understand what's going on, but I'm certain what Margot just said ain't true.
Mind elaborating, Jax?
This afternoon, I saw Margot leaving the security office.
Care to explain yourself?
Please, chérie. You must have drank too much and dreamt it up.
Margot, when I spoke with you today, you were coming up from the basement hall.
So what? That doesn't mean I was in the security office.
Well, if I were in the culprit's shoes and suspected someone had seen me with a stolen file, I'd probably assault them and tie them up too.
Are you insane? How did you jump to that conclusion from me just talking to her?
You're obviously hiding something.
Oh, chérie. I believe you're better at keeping secrets than I am. Why hide the fact that Ruben's your father?
Carla is Ruben's daughter. I can't say I'm not surprised. But Margot, how do you know this?
I run a media empire, Sam. It's my job to know.
Is Carla really your daughter, Ruben?
It's true. She is. It's a long story, but it doesn't matter right now.
I strongly disagree. If you've been hiding something as important as this, what else are you not telling us? Maybe you and your little daughter are the true culprits, scheming behind everyone's backs.
The only one scheming right now is you.
Your word means as much as mine.
You're right. But I have something you don't. Evidence. During my first few days here, when Mrs. B started helping me, she received a handwritten threat. That was the culprit's biggest mistake. If I compare the handwriting on it with yours, we'll know who's lying.
Sure. Give me a piece of paper and a pen. I'll prove it's not mine.
No need. I actually already have a handwritten note from your notebook.
Is stealing another skill of yours?
If it helps the investigation.
Carla, why don't you use the table to compare notes, so everyone can see?
Works for me.
Good. 4 more letters left to find. I need to find one more pair of matching letters.
It's the same handwriting, Margot.
Are you people going to take her at her word? She's not an expert. How can she tell?
If you're not the culprit, then there's nothing to worry about. We'll sort this out.
No one likes a hero, Sam.
Ow! Samuel!
Reuben. Take another step, and you're dead.
Margot! Oh, how could you? Where did you get this gun from?
Reuben, you should really learn how to hide things better. I found your files after all. Did you really think I wouldn't be able to find the handgun? You should give me more credit.
Margot, you'll pay for this.
Keep it down, Sam. It's not good for your health to get so worked up.
He needs treatment or he'll bleed to death.
Don't try anything stupid. As long as everyone behaves, no one else will get hurt. But kudos to you, Carla. I thought I'd get away scot-free. Not that it matters much. The only thing you've accomplished, really, is spelling out your own demise. Now, someone pick him up and let's all go for a little walk to the wine cellar. All of you, get inside the elevator. Well, this was a lovely getaway, Reuben. We should do this more often. Let's see how long you'll be able to survive down there. Farewell.
It was Margot all along.
She's a witch and a goddamn psychopath.
I can't believe it. What on earth just happened? Oh, God. And Sam. I think I'm going to faint.
Everyone, I know it's a lot to take in, but please try to remain calm. Catherine, what's Sam's condition?
I'll be fine. It's not the first time I've been shot in the line of duty.
Sam, it's not up to you to decide if you're fine. Your wound is no joke. Just be thankful the bullet hit your shoulder and missed any vital areas.
Are you planning on removing the bullet?
No, it would be more dangerous to try and get it out than leave it in for now. With the current equipment in the first aid kit, I should at least be able to stop the bleeding. But I won't have enough bandages to cover the wound once the bleeding stops.
There might be a bandage back in the laboratory.
I can go grab it.
I'll come with you. I need to check Haven's systems in the control room. I doubt Margot would simply leave us down here. Everyone else, please stay here and provide any support Catherine might need. You go ahead. It'll take a few minutes to check the systems.
Okay, I'll be back shortly. I've got the bandages. Any update on Haven Systems?
It's not looking good. It's better if we head back to the others. I'll address the situation there.
Just tell me what's going on.
Margot, she sabotaged the ventilation system. We need to fix it, or we'll take our last breath today.
It's worse than I thought. I trust you have a plan?
I do, but we'll need 3 people for it. Let's head back to the others. I'll explain it there. Everyone, can I have your attention, please? I'm sorry to say, but we have another emergency on our hands. My worries came true. Margot sabotaged the ventilation system. If we don't act now, we won't get a chance to see daylight again.
No, 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 no! Are we all going to die here? That crazy woman needs to be stopped.
Could you please stop shouting? I don't need a headache, too.
The situation is indeed dire, but not hopeless. Margot removed my admin rights from the system, but I still have another trick up my sleeve. We can reset the ventilation system with the emergency manual override. However, we'll need a few people to operate it.
You don't need to ask. I'll be your savior.
Jax, it's fine. I'd prefer you stay put and recover your strength.
Sheesh, whatever.
What a joke. At the moment, I'm as useless as that drunk over there.
Ruben, you know you can count me in.
We still need another person.
Mrs. Bird, are you up for it?
Of course, dear. I might be old, but I ain't planning on dying anytime soon. Ruben, just tell us what to do.
There are 3 air control panels in Haven that we need to override at the same time. Georgiana, your panel is in Genetica Keep's office area.
How will I know which panel I need?
The panel has a ventilation sign in front of it. Carla, your panel is in the creative hub, and I'll go to the 3rd one in the control room. Each panel requires a key to unlock it. Georgiana, I've grabbed yours from the control room. But Carla, the key to your panel is probably somewhere in the creative hub. It should have a blue tag on the keychain.
No worries, I'll find it. Is that all?
Almost. Once you open the panel, you'll need to wait for a signal.
What's the signal?
When the main bulb turns from red to green on the panel, flip the main switch inside.
I think we got it, dear. Shall we head out?
Just give me 1 second. Dr. Cat, before I leave, I've got the bandages you needed.
Oh, thank goodness. This will help a lot. Thanks. You better get going now, or it won't matter much if I patch Sam up or not.
You can leave it to us. We'll get it done.
I'm certain you will.
Georgiana, Carla, let's go.
First things first, I need to find the panel key. I think I've got the right key. Now I need the panel. I'm getting lightheaded. I should hurry up. It's locked. I need to use the panel key. Come on then. Where's the signal? I really hope that worked.
Everyone, the mission was successful. We managed to override the ventilation system. We are no longer in immediate danger.
I never doubted you, senor.
Oh, thank God. At least one thing went right.
I knew you'd all get it done.
I'm just glad I could help.
Y'all did well, but what took you so long?
Jax, you better keep your mouth shut until you sober up.
Why don't we all just take a breather for a moment?
I agree. A lot happened rather quickly. We need some time to digest it.
Good. I'm glad you agree.
Can we just please talk about something that doesn't involve murder? Like Ruben. Why didn't you tell anyone about Carla being your daughter?
Actually, he told me.
What? Why did you tell him and not me?
Look, at the time, Carla accused Jax of having Lucas's murder security footage in his room. He was furious about being blamed and could not understand why I was on her side. I had no options but to tell him the truth to avoid any further conflict between them.
You didn't need to protect me. I'm sure Jax and I would have sorted it out.
Huh, right. Who knows how it would have gone down if he didn't.
The point is that I wanted to tell everyone when the time was right. But under these circumstances, it wasn't something I could even consider.
To be fair, I found out only today.
I don't even know what to say. I can only imagine what a surprise it must have been for you. How are you feeling knowing Ruben's your father?
I haven't had the time to wrap my head around it yet. I don't know.
It's understandable. It will take some time, but I hope we'll be able to build a relationship.
Sorry to burst your lovely future family bubble, but what's our next move here?
We get out of Haven and apprehend Margot.
Right. Let's assume we managed to capture her. What then? We still have the overseers to deal with. They won't let us simply walk away from all this.
Basically, Ruben was keeping tabs on the overseers for a really long time. He encountered them back in his younger days. I believe they almost made him go out of business. Since then, he started gathering information on them and storing it in a book. In the book, there is a list of people associated with the overseers.
I also have evidence gathered about bigger incidents that they were directly involved in, but I don't know the names of the top members in their group.
I have more questions about all of this, but it can wait. Even with all this information, without identifying the heads of the group, we won't be able to stop them.
Well, if we somehow capture Margot and make her give up the group leaders' names, wouldn't we have a chance of taking down the overseers for good?
It's a possibility, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, we need to find a way out of Haven.
Saying that, could we override other parts of Haven manually to get out of here? Like the elevator?
No, it's impossible to do it from the inside.
What about the vents? They lead outside, right?
That might actually work, but the ventilation system will be complex to navigate through. We'll also need the ventilation blueprints to find a possible route to the surface.
Okay, it's a start. Do you have the blueprints for the vents down here?
Yes, they should be stored somewhere in the vault.
Great. I'll go and find them.
All right, please do. In the meantime, I'll determine the best point of entry into the vents.